Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we delve into the latest political drama. Will Elise Stefanik get the last laugh? Inside Trump's decision to kill the MAGA star's cabinet nomination. The low point of Elise Stefanik's political career came late last month with a call from the White House. Just days before the Senate was set to confirm her as the next U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, President Donald Trump was on the line, asking her to withdraw. As a consolation, Trump assured her, "You're going to get a much bigger job." According to three people familiar with the conversation, Stefanik took it in stride. "I've been counted out many times in my political career," she told us last week. "This is just chapter 1. But for now, her decade-long rise through the ranks of the Republican Party has hit pause. It's like a student all packed for college being told to repeat senior year." Stefanik returned to a House seat she'd essentially abandoned. She had already given up her position as chair of the GOP conference. Her top aides were gone. Her chief of staff had even updated LinkedIn to reflect her expected new title. Allies were shocked. "I was really surprised and disappointed," said Senator Jim Banks of Indiana. To her many critics, it was poetic justice. During a recent private meeting, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries joked about Stefanik losing the nomination. According to someone in the room, Jeffries said, "It couldn't have happened to a better person, y'all." The room erupted in laughter. Once seen as a moderate, Stefanik had thrown her lot in with Trump, passing on bids for Speaker and statewide office, angling for the vice presidency instead. Now, she had aimed for a lower-profile job and missed. Back in Congress, she's starting from scratch, yet, where some see humiliation, Stefanik sees potential. "I'm excited for what lies ahead," she told us. Behind closed doors, GOP insiders believe Trump owes her. "The President of the United States owes her," one Republican official said. Another ally added, "Many in Congress believe she needs to be taken care of. Trump seems to get it too. She's doing me a big favor," he told reporters recently, and Stefanik wants that favor repaid. Instead of whining, she's doubling down on loyalty. Trump needs her vote to pass the economic agenda she once opposed, and she's ready to deliver. If Democrats thought losing the cabinet post would silence her, they were wrong. Just hours after stepping aside, Stefanik was back on Fox News, praising Trump and bashing his critics. What makes Stefanik's withdrawal so unusual is that there was no real opposition to her nomination. She passed her confirmation hearing and had bipartisan support. Her exit wasn't about her qualifications, it was about Republican strategy. Speaker Mike Johnson couldn't afford to lose her vote in the House, where the GOP's majority is razor-thin. Stefanik allies say Trump was spooked by internal polling in March that showed Republicans potentially losing a Florida special election. Although the GOP eventually won, the margins showed a clear Democratic shift. Another election saw a similar swing. Democrats jumped on the results, claiming they proved Trump's agenda was unpopular. Republicans privately feared losing a third seat, Stefanik's. While Trump carried her New York district, it isn't as red as Florida. And with Stefanik focused on the UN job, no strong GOP replacement had emerged. "We don't want to take any chances," Trump told reporters. The Republican panic upended months of planning. Stefanik had chosen the UN role last fall as the job she wanted in a second Trump term. It's not the flashiest cabinet post, but it comes with a global platform and a luxurious 6,000-square-foot Manhattan apartment, bought by the government for $16 million. She interviewed before the election and secured a yes from Trump just 2 days after his win, but Speaker Johnson was worried. With the House majority still undecided, losing Stefanik would be risky. Johnson called Trump, urging him to reconsider. In another call, Stefanik warned Johnson not to block her. Johnson's spokesperson later denied ever opposing her nomination. Trump made it official on November 11, and Johnson publicly congratulated her. Still, two other Trump nominees, Matt Gaetz and Mike Waltz, left Congress before Stefanik. Gaetz abruptly resigned amid an ethics scandal. Waltz's new post didn't require Senate confirmation, and Florida officials wanted both special elections held the same day. Stefanik was prepped for a Senate floor vote after Trump's inauguration, but the White House told GOP leaders to delay. The new plan? confirm her on April 2, after the special elections, but as election day neared, things looked shaky. Polls showed the GOP losing ground. Then came a damaging report about Walz leaking military plans in a chat with journalists. Republicans feared it would hurt their chances, and possibly Stefanik's. 2.3 days later, Trump pulled the plug. During the call, Trump ranted about Walz but also flattered Stefanik. He said he missed seeing her defend him on TV. She reminded him that, as a nominee, she had to stay away from domestic politics. Her decision to stay in the House earned her praise. "She did this truly for the team," said Senator Markwayne Mullin of Oklahoma. Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, called her a loyal and strong vote and voice for President Trump on Capitol Hill. As Stefanik waits for her next shot, she's keeping score. "There's never been more support in my career, from Republicans, from donors, from senators," she said. "I'm proud to be one of the president's top allies." Insiders believe she could be in line for a major national security or intelligence position later. Some even speculate she could run for governor of New York with Trump's endorsement. "There are tons of opportunities," she said. "I haven't ruled anything out, nor should I. But not everyone believes she'll get what she wants." Democratic Representative Dan Goldman warned her, "Donald Trump has no loyalty to anyone." Elise Stefanik, at least for now, got nothing. Another Democrat, Representative Joseph Morell, felt sympathy, but added, "This is the bed she made." Sources close to Trump and Stefanik describe her return to the House as a mission to stabilize Republican leadership. On the day we spoke with her, a group of Republicans defied Speaker Johnson on a rules change. The chamber was so divided that Johnson sent everyone home for the week. At Trump's urging, Stefanik will rejoin the House leadership. But her new role is still being negotiated. One thing is clear: Trump needs her vote. He's pushing Congress to pass a big, beautiful bill that extends his 2017 tax cuts and adds border security funding. It's a full circle moment. In 2017, Stefanik was one of just 12 House Republicans to vote against the tax cuts, because they penalized high-tax states like New York. Today, she's all in. Other New York Republicans are demanding fixes for the SALT deduction. Stefanik isn't. "Trump supports a fix," she said. "I look forward to voting for the package." She added, "Any Democrat who votes against it will be voting for the largest tax increase on the American people in our nation's history." Trump may owe Stefanik, but that much bigger job still depends on one thing: her loyalty, and for now, she's playing the long game. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.